Welcome back. Out here in the country, have not been sleeping well. Yeah, you're right. Should fix that. Come on. When I first got out here, I was not in this room. I was in this tiny home, you may remember. Yeah, you're right. And I got the best sleep that I've had in a few years because I moved from Belle Chase, Louisiana, out here to the county, Wood County, here on Lake Holbrook, outside of Mineola, Texas. I'm out in the country. Out here in the country. I was sleeping on the floor. I made what we call a pallet, just some layered up blankets, and I slept beautifully, wonderfully, best sleep. Started to get a little cold. There was a loft. I'd crawl up that ladder, get up into that loft, and there was a mattress up there, and I was sleeping good up there. And as you may know, it turned out the landlord, the owner of that property, was suffering from something debilitating. Her mind was debilitated. You know, like dementia. It seemed like dementia probably is dementia. And it turned out that it was not smart to try and keep doing business with her. Definitely by law in the state of Texas, not a good idea, right? So I had to find another place, and here we are in this room with a cowboy, this cowboy, that cowboy, this red bone. So got in here, threw the pallet on the floor, slept on the floor, slept fine. Some people freak out when they would see me sleeping on the floor, like, why are you sleeping on the floor? I don't mind sleeping on the floor, but in this house, sleeping on the floor will keep you cold. It gets really cold in here. And I thought, maybe we need to get a bed. But I got a mattress first, and then I got the bed. And then I wasn't sleeping right. Let me show you why. Before I got this bed, I got this mattress just for sleeping on the floor, and you see it's pretty thin. And then I got this bed, and you see those slats? I can feel those when I lay down, and it doesn't feel good. Sometimes, you know, if the mattress is thick enough, you won't feel that. So, another problem, see how much space there is between the mattress and the headboard? Not only are you feeling those, but eventually it's like I'm going downhill. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Well, anyway, eventually my forehead will end up right underneath that. And I will toss and turn in my sleep, hitting my head. Not good. Not good. I think these dogs are fine with it. They're not complaining too much, but they have some issues, right? I think today is the day to fix this problem. For the dogs, the problem is the corners, right? The step right there and the corner goes down. You don't like that so much, do you? This is my solution. This cardboard box, it says full on it. All right, let's get this done. We gotta get them lazy dogs off that bed and then get them blankets and sheets and pillows off, piled somewhere. It's always fun to unleash a mattress that was in a box. Do you know why? You will see. Hopefully it doesn't turn out too chaotic, right? We'll see. Watch out, sweetie. Oh. So I was kind of torn between keep the first mattress on the bottom or put the first mattress on the top. I'm gonna kick my boots off. Got the dog circling the wagon already. Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, that is so much better. I can feel it already. Can't feel them slats now. This is a medium firm, full-size mattress. I got this off of Amazon. Almost got one from Walmart, but it would have had to have been shipped, and I didn't want to pay for shipping. It wasn't that good of a deal. It wasn't even a 10-inch, because I was looking for something around $100, a little less or a little over. And this was a Black Friday deal in my range, my budget, right? So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's one of those ones with springs in it. And I don't like super soft surfaces to sleep on, so this one feels fine. I think I'll keep the first mattress down there. At least sleep on it for a few nights, see how I feel. But this is a big improvement. Yeah, you're right. You gotta sleep good out here in the country, because if you're not sleeping good out here, you gotta figure out what that reason is, because it is so quiet out here. Well, in this part of the country, there are some threats, right? Change. There's always change coming. You know, there's always things that threaten the economy out here in the country. And we got those threats, especially when you live on a lake out in the country, a county lake. The main threat, yeah, that's development. And development's happening out here, but at kind of a slower pace. There were some spurts here and there, almost like overcrowded over here, almost, and it probably will be soon right where I'm at. But because of bankruptcy, well, that's another video, I suppose. But out here in the country, there's always something to talk about, even though it seems like it's just the weather and what you caught yesterday. There's more to it than that. There's a soap opera always going on, someone else's drama, and sometimes you step right into it and you're like, what the hell is this? And you step right out of it, if you're smart anyway. And then you figure out how to take care of yourself. Because that's really, it feels like this camera just keeps slipping. Oh. Feel like sleeping. Yeah, but I need to go fishing. Also need to go sleeping. Man. Yeah, you're right. Out here in the country, sleeping right. My goodness. Let me tell you one more thing before I go try to catch something. This is a full-size bed. This could be a square mile bed, and this red bone's still gonna end up sleeping on my legs. That one over there in the corner, you can barely see. He'll stay over in the corner. He might have his ass end, his cannon facing my face, but it usually doesn't fire. And when it does fire, it doesn't wake you up, unlike the other one. So, yeah. Sharing a bed with dogs. Some people have rules, no, and there it goes again, slipping back. This tripod, acting like it came from Temu. sometimes you don't want to share the bed with dogs. Like I was about to say, people have rules. Some people don't let their dogs on the bed. Obviously, I'm not one of them people. They get people food once in a while. They get to sleep on the bed. But sometimes you want to share the bed with someone. And I think this full-size bed with this mattress, this is a step in the right direction. But at least I won't be feeling metal bars in my hip when I wake up in the morning. And maybe this pain in my shoulder will have a better chance of going goodbye, now that I have this 10-inch mattress, and I won't be hitting and it keeps slipping back. I haven't used this tripod in quite some time. It feels like amateur hour. But yeah, you're right. Anyway, won't be hitting my head. Won't be waking up with weird wounds right there on my forehead. Yeah. It may seem like a minor thing today, a minor success, talking about a mattress in a box, but it's a big deal. You know, this just got dropped off. It got shipped here. You know, you could just go buy this at the store, a mattress in the box. But believe me, trust me when I say, it's not always going to happen that way out here at that Walmart. It's not like the size of the world, right? They don't have everything, and things that you think they should have, well, they might not have on a Tuesday. They may have had it last year, but they don't carry it this year. So I looked, couldn't get one at Walmart and just go pick it up and bring it here, or have someone from there bring it here. I had to have this shipped with FedEx. Yeah. Out here in the country, getting what you need dropped off at your door. Sleep, and there it slipping back again. It's like, are there ghosties in here? I mean, this stuff is tight, cranked tight. But yet, just like a ghostie in here, putting its hand on that handle back there and toggling it back up. Well, anyway, that's a good sign to get out of this video if we got ghosties in here. Hopefully they don't bother me when I'm sleeping. I haven't been having any ghosty problems when I'm sleeping, except for nightmares. And then you wake up and you realize it's a red bone. Yeah, you have a nightmare where all of a sudden you can't move a leg and you're like stuck in this room and stuff's happening and you start to sweat and you wake up and you realize Tulsa's falling asleep on your foot. That's going to keep happening. This could be a square mile bed and she'll still pass out on my feet. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I'll see y'all next time.